What up? It's your boy, Ardenn.
It's your boy, Kevin.
It's your boy, Ian.
Your boy, Kirsten. Actually a girl, but I was told to say that.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy, Nathan.
What up? It's your boy, Nathan. I was told that we might all say, it's your boy, Nathan, because Nathan is playing this game. I don't know if they did it, so I'll find out when I watch this later.
Today I'm playing as the clan of Saar.
Emirates of Hacan.
Ghost of Creus.
The Yin Brotherhood.
The University of Jol-Nar.
Xxcha Kingdom. I'm so happy to be playing the Xxcha Kingdom again.
The Arborec this game because I love fungus.
The Yssaril? I'm not exactly sure how do you pronounce it?
I am playing as a spectator.
I've never been clan of Saar on the show before, but they are one of my favorite factions.
It's an 8-person game, and I just kind of want to experience what it's like to spectate.
Map just got built. I'm not in love with it.
I got kind of hosed in the setup of the mat. Everyone just decided to bully me. But you know what? I'm gonna show them. I put the B-hole right next to Mechatol-Rex to, you know.
Rand has surrounded herself through whatever means she made this possible with absolute game-changer planets that she can get round 1. But the rest of the board is desolate. It's empty space, it's asteroids, it's black holes and B holes and A holes.
Got some good wormhole placement all around the board, so everywhere I need to be I can get to.
I got 2 wormholes right by my home system. So I'm a little nervous about Patrick because he is the wormhole guy. He's the wormhole guy, which seems pretty friendly. I feel like I might be able to team up with Patrick a little bit. Maybe it'll be good as long as he doesn't decide to betray me. Hey.
I have a secret to get a legendary planet, so as soon as the wormhole nexus is found, I want to get that.
My secret objective is to have 1 or more ships in a system that contains an alpha wormhole and another in a beta wormhole. And I've got an alpha and a beta right there.
Next to Speedy, hoping we work something out.
There's a whole host of reds around me and Henry, and we seem to have struck up a pretty good deal where we're going to divvy those up and not fight each other.
I got Nick on one side and I got Rand on the other side. Nick's cool, Rand is not cool. Rand is not cool. She's coming in hot. She's coming in guns a-blazing.
I am definitely in it to win it today.
She wants to win. She feels like she deserves it. And I don't know what to do about that.
She doesn't need her home system in order to score. So taking her down late game is gonna be impossible.
I'm hoping that I can just keep in the game long enough and then hopefully have a big swing round at some point because I got those action cards.
I'm expecting to have a very fun time.
Looking forward to an exciting game.
Go Yin Brotherhood, our galactic brother. Let the games begin and stuff.
Only me, Henry, and Speedy scored.
Thanks to wormhole god Patrick, he's my neighbor, and I was able to get more plans than him.
People are already getting points. I did not, but I already have 2 points in the next one.
I don't have a lot of money, which is why I picked trade, although I also don't have a lot of command tokens, so...
The only issue is that my secret objective would require me to go into the wormhole nexus, and that is going to hurt my relationship with Patrick.
As is customary with every start of every TI game, everybody went around the room and said, "We're cool, right? We're cool. Yeah, we're cool." Lasted about 10 seconds this round.
So I went to move into an empty system that had a wormhole.
I asked Patrick not to block my path to Mechatol.
Rand threatened me. She said, "I'm gonna blow you up." I ignored other reasonable moves, and seeing red went straight to her home system,
And destroyed my space lock.
which feels pretty good.
And we all went,
It's taking a lot for me not to direct all my energy into getting revenge right now.
I look forward to seeing Rand's revenge for that.
But if I'm gonna win this game, I gotta stay focused. I guess at least I'll be able to get that point from Mechatol.
She's probably gonna go for Mechatol.
Rand was speaker, and then she picked Imperial.
Rand is going for Mechatol. She picked 8. We know she's going for Mechatol.
I can get Mechatol before her.
Both of them want Mechatol, and both of them are gonna go for it next round.
She will, and she'll get a point off of it. And then everyone will be like, well, how did Rand win?
She's not gonna be happy.
Oh, Patrick.
in the absence of Nathan, is Patrick gonna become our new villain this game?
People are gonna start coming for me. Probably because someone here has to be a Nate.
And will I again be aligned with the game's villain? I don't know.
Oh, he's so comfy on this couch.
So I got my 2 points, feeling good.
It's me and Rand in the lead.
I went from 0 to 4 points that round, but I was going for 5.
And shabam, shabam, shabam.
Patrick took Mechatol in his first turn, and he got the victory point for that.
This last round, I got a victory point from completing the second public objective and just trying to keep things peaceful and diplomatic.
Try to make some deals with Kirsten, but Rand's spoiling.
He says that he has a loose agreement with Rand, who is walking all over him.
Rand. It's always Rand.
Rand has Mechatol.
I took one for the team. I got the number 8, so she didn't get it, so she would just keep getting more points.
And even though we stopped her from getting the Imperial strategy card this round, she has 3.
My agent? I'm hoping that since I grabbed politics,
She'll make herself the speaker and give herself Imperial next time.
It sounds like everybody's talking about Mechatol. Like, who's gonna take Mechatol? How can I stay in Mechatol?
it's been tricky.
If there was any way I could take Mechatol and get a point off of that, I would, but it's gonna be tough.
Control Mechatol Rex or have 3 or more ships in the system. Okay.
So we're trying to figure out who can get in there and stop Rand.
Some people have plans to get in there. I don't think I'm gonna be involved in that.
My long game is to get Mechatol Rex.
I have to take Mechatol Rex.
I am unsure in this moment if it makes sense for me to go in there.
I'm hoping that Speedy will help me, and then I can go in there and peacefully lay my pieces down and get an extra point.
Speedy is way ahead of everybody else. The points don't currently reflect it, but she has the people's vote, and that's what matters.
I've got still 2 secret objectives that are pretty easy to knock out.
Currently, she doesn't have the lead because they didn't put a target on her back, and who needs that?
2 easy publics.
I feel like this is the round where shit goes down. Nobody's really gotten in each other's way yet. It's all going down this year.
I'm in the lead, but it's 6 points, right? It's still anyone's game. Rand and Patrick are right behind me.
Worried about Rand and Henry. The two of them are scoring points. They're playing the game well, and I want to mess with that.
I went and tried to take Mechatol Rex from Rand. That did not go well. I knew it wasn't going to go well, but
Ian played political stability and kept Imperial.
when I don't see a direct path for my victory, but I can at least stall people from getting their victory.
I am bummed that I wasn't able to get Imperial this round. I think if I had gotten it, that might have been game. So it was definitely the right move from Ian.
I'm just here to see shit get blown up.
Alright, we're doing this.
Gulp.
I'm also thinking of taking Mechatol because Ian has 8 and he is going to get that point for sure. But that would mean that I would need to attack him first thing. It might be a suicide mission.
I made a deal with Ardenn for her to take politics and she can make me speaker. I'm gonna give her my trade goods. I don't think she would betray me, but that's really kind of like everything for me hinges upon that happening because I believe I can make a crazy swing between this round and the next round.
Okay, well, I am landing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping in the second half I'm just gonna right to the front.
I got a victory point for following my secret objective and creating 4 more dreadnoughts. And then I also got another victory point for using 3 tokens. So yay, I'm kind of rolling in it right now.
I'm probably gonna have to take some of Kirsten's plans.
Everything depends on what the 2-point objective is that we draw at the end of the round.
Only certain people are over the halfway line in terms of victory points. And one of those people is not me. I am not there. Again, I'm sitting on points, and what I'm trying to do this game is to not make a target out of myself.
If the next objective is like a weird one, then it's going to be hard for me to put it together without just going after Speedy.
Just messing with my stuff again.
I'm activating. Here.
Oh,
shit. I took control of Patrick's home planet. I got to score a secret off of it, but also he refused to pop leadership when I needed it for the secondary of Imperium.
Patrick! God damn you! Why'd you let him get leadership?
Rand took Patrick's home system.
Rand went and obliterated poor Patrick's home system. What a spicy, spicy move.
It was just a classic Rand take the home system out of spite kind of thing.
I took it mostly back, but not completely back.
Ultimately, he got a point off of it too. He came back and destroyed my flagship and scored a secret.
I should be able to take it back this turn.
In this round, I got a 1 victory point for a promissory note with Speedy and another victory point from having more planets than my neighbors, and yeah, feeling really good this round.
I was able to pick first because I was speaker, so I gave myself the Imperial, and so I'm going for Mechatol Rex, baby. Let's hope I can get Mechatol Rex, and then I get that secret objective, and I get a victory point. I need it. I'm in last place. I have 4 points, and they're at like 7 points, so I mean, it's the least that can happen to help me out.
I hate those fucking turtles so much.
It was a rough round for Nick because he went after me.
Canceling my action cards. I really shouldn't have used my. I had an action card that was going to give me more fleet supply, so I can go ahead and get the objective, which is now even more important with the 2-pointer.
And then he went after Ardenn to try and score a point off of Tomb of Invidia, that didn't go well.
So I held my ground in the planet that Nick was coming for, because if he got it because of the relics, he would have gotten points.
It's not going so hot.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to build 8 ships, so probably not scoring.
I have enough in fleet supply because of the status phase to score this stage 2.
For Henry, it's possible, because him and Rand are tied, but I don't know if he can get to it first.
Henry, I think, is also in a good position, and he scores before me.
I'm watching out for Rand. Rand always finds very nimble, sneaky ways to get the win, so I'm not counting on anything.
Basically, my only hope is that somebody stops Rand from scoring, or she and Henry fight, basically.
Patrick and Nick colluded. I didn't see the collusion coming from Nick. I didn't know Nick was gonna throw some of what he got at me. But they had a private discussion and decided to slow me down. It's chill, I get it, I'm the biggest threat.
Feels like Henry's gonna win. Henry's just so fortified, and I do not have, like, other people with their armies need to take on Henry.
Unless people are able to win-slay him, I think it's his game.
I got diplomacy, so I'm just gonna protect my home system.
I think it's time that I stop being so cool with Henry.
I'm gonna do everything I can to be ready to take the win if somehow he does not take it this round, but I'm pretty sure it's over.
And also Rand too. Rand's dangerous because you can't even take her home system.
So Rand's about 1 round away from winning this game.
If I am not completely ambushed, I will be able to end the round with 3 points.
We've got 2 public enemy number 1s right now.
As usual, the game is stop Henry and Rand from winning. So that's all I'm going to be doing at this point.
Rand and Henry. Hand. Who could have expected it? Everybody, the whole game.
The only one with a real shot at knocking down Rand before she has the ability to score that 2-point public objective of having 8 ships is Ardenn. Maybe Speedy if Ardenn fails.
I am plotting with Ardenn and Patrick. How can we stop both of them from getting this new 2-point objective where to get a bunch of ships? I'm hoping that if we can stop them, then that gives me enough time to fulfill that objective and score the other objective that I never cashed in on that I could have for a long time. I'm gonna go back to my old ways of just scoring things as soon as I have them. Because I think I'm gonna lose. But also people aren't coming after me. They are working with me, so that's an improvement.
I'm just trying to play a nice, quiet last round. Just kind of sneak away with this. Honestly, like this whole game I've had not that much on the board. I think I have fewer planets than anyone else in the game. Except Patrick, because when Patrick plays Ghosts, he never has any planets.
Pretty out of my hands at this point, just trying to get back into it.
I think I have a bit of a sneaky thing. It just all depends on what kind of secret objective I get. If I can get one more action phase secret objective, I might be able to pull out some fucking nonsense.
I am gonna make a comeback, and I'm gonna win this game. Watch out.
Maybe I can still sneak by and take a win if we could just take Rand and Henry down. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see what happens.
If everything goes well, I'll just be able to kind of walk away slowly at a turtle speed with this win.
Wish me luck. Henry fucking quashing shit that means stuff to me.
So he just got another victory point in the agenda phase because everyone just gave him that point. Basically, no one fought with all the hit points that could have gone together and done it.
Nick, you got a victory point from one of the riders, so you might have a chance. Rand, Henry in the lead. We need to stop them.
Either way, I'm happy. I have no problem with the Henry win.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
No, don't come after me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Watch me have a gross miscalculation and then I don't. That'd be so funny. I
No,
know.
that
right?
would be funny though.
It would be funny. It would be funny.
Fine.
So I'm scoring the 2-point objective because I have 8 ships in the system. And then I have a secret, which is to own 2 faction technologies, which I do, which brings me to... Wow, that's it. That's it.
Wow! Talk about a come-from-behind victory for Speedy.
I won! Yay! The fungus takes it home.
Wow. We was too worried about stopping Rand and Henry and even Ardenn, when all of a sudden Speedy comes out of nowhere.
Speedy coming out while everybody was worried about Rand and Henry, and people were already saying the game was over.
Speedy snuck the game out right from under us.
I mean, of course, I knew it would happen all the time, but it was come from behind for everybody else because they didn't expect it.
Man, snuck in there, swooped in really quick.
We did not expect Speedy to swoop in.
She was so sneaky. No one saw it coming at all.
5 out of the 8 people had 7 points. Could have had 10 if they had the right combination.
What up, it's your boy, second place master.
The only reason that I won is because in that last round, I pulled a secret objective which happened to be in action phase.
He was at 6 points, so I just didn't think it was gonna happen, and then at the very end of the round, she managed to get an action phase secret, and it was uh-oh.
So Speedy did an amazing job. I'm so glad that she won it. She super deserved it.
But Speedy got it, so GG, that's good.
Ardenn and I got caught up in a thing. We lost a lot of troops, we lost a lot of time.
Ardenn had a big last round too. Also swooping.
Boom!
If she didn't get that last one, if she didn't build in that last second, then I would have won because Henry and Rand both didn't have their secrets. I did. Mine was the Mechatol Rex one, which I had taken, used that to get the extra points to catch up to everyone. And then I had the 2 for, so I would have won.
Never underestimate Ardenn.
Lots of good comrades and people who aligned with me and worked with me. So that everyone was super great.
I was good with Speedy the entire time, and so if anyone was gonna win, I'm happy with Speedy. She deserved it, and she's a good friend and player. She plays very fair, and she played very peacefully.
Good game, Speedy.
Congratulations to Speedy.
Speedy, good job.
Go Speedy!
Congratulations, Speedy. You deserve it. You earned that win.
In a peaceful kingdom with lots of trees, which I support.
This is only my 2nd win ever playing this game, and my first on-camera win, which is of course the important win.
I'm very happy Speedy finally got her win on the show.
I'm excited.
She is honestly one of the best players I've ever seen.
It's tough. I really want to do my Xxcha boys proud.
I was a little disappointed in myself in this one, I'm not gonna lie. Not my best game.
I feel like I could have gone out there, I could have played harder. Could have played harder, could have done better. But I didn't, and you did. It's a fantastic job.
See about the next one.
Hopefully next time I play Xxcha is finally the time I take it home.
Just glad Rand didn't win.
It was a lot of fun to play.
It was an A+ game to be spectating.
Twilight, Imperium, Junkie, gods. Thank you so much.